So in this video, I will discuss with you what is tonsillitis. Tonsillitis is actually inflammation or infection of the tonsils. Where are the tonsils located? Tonsils are located in the oropharynx, in the lateral wall of oropharynx. So these are located between the anterior and posterior facial pillars. The palatine tonsils, or simply we call tonsils, are actually the masses of lymphoid tissue, and their function is to provide the local immunity and provide a surveillance mechanism that the body is prepared for defense. Actually, the tonsils have lining capsule as well as surface epithelium, that is non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium, and it invaginates into the substance of the palatine tonsil. And so we come to main discussion here. What are the types of tonsillitis? These are acute and chronic tonsillitis. Acute tonsillitis is divided into four categories, and these categories are acute catarrhal tonsillitis that occurs mostly with the sore throat, for example acute pharyngitis and others. The other type is acute follicular tonsillitis. Acute follicular tonsillitis is characterized by the deposition of yellowish deposits in the crypts of tonsils, and these are appearing as yellow spots. Then acute parenchymatous tonsillitis. Acute parenchymatous tonsillitis. Acute parenchymatous tonsillitis is a condition in which the whole enlargement of the tonsils occurs, and this enlargement is so much that the two tonsils meet with each other in the midline and lead to dysphagia and difficulty in. Then acute membranous tonsillitis, the fourth type. In this type, that is actually the extension of the acute follicular tonsillitis. The exudate coalesce with each other and form a membrane over the medial surface of the tonsils. So what are the presenting or clinical features? The symptoms of acute tonsillitis are sore throat, earache. Earache may be due to rapid pain or due to acute suppurative otitis media. Then other features are, or other symptoms are, dysphagia, pain on swallowing, as well as fever, malaise, fatigue, etc. Now what are the signs? The signs, these are, in case of acute follicular tonsillitis, we can see yellowish spots on the surface of tonsils in the crypts. In case of acute parenchymatous tonsillitis, we can see that the tonsils are hypertrophied and they meet with each other in the midline. Then the acute membranous tonsillitis, in this case we can see the membrane that can be easily peeled off by a swab, and therefore this is acute membranous tonsillitis. We can differentiate it from diphtheric tonsillitis because the membrane in case of acute membranous tonsillitis can be peeled off, while in case of diphtheric tonsillitis the membrane cannot be peeled off and its peeling causes bleeding. So what is the treatment? The treatment is similar to that of acute pharyngitis, like bed rest, taking plenty of fluids, then analgesics and specific antimicrobials, because it is also mostly caused by streptococci, so penicillin G is given, and for diphtherial tonsillitis we give erythromycin. In case of chronic tonsillitis, that is actually an extension of the acute tonsillitis when it does not resolve and remains for a prolonged time. Chronic tonsillitis can also occur in certain other conditions like chronic tooth infections, chronic sinusitis, chronic rhinitis, etc. It can also the result of subacute infections that remain undetected. So what are the types of chronic tonsillitis? The types of chronic tonsillitis are chronic follicular tonsillitis. In this we see yellowish spots on the medial surface of tonsils, and these are actually the exudates. Then chronic parenchymatous tonsillitis is characterized by the hypertrophy of the lymphoid masses, and they meet with each other in the midline. Third one is chronic febrile tonsillitis that occurs with recurrent pharyngitis. Now, what are the presenting signs and symptoms of chronic tonsillitis? These are chronic irritation in the pharynx and leading to cough. Then it can lead to recurrent pharyngitis. Furthermore, this condition is characterized by dysphagia. Due to increased respiratory resistance, cor pulmonale can develop. What is the treatment for chronic tonsillitis? For chronic tonsillitis, we do first treatment that consists of removing the infections from the adjacent structures, like treating chronic tooth infections and chronic sinusitis. Furthermore, if these conditions do not relieve the tonsillitis, then we do tonsillectomy, that is surgical removal of tonsils. Can be the complications of tonsillitis. These can be peritonsillar abscess, parapharyngeal abscess, tonsilloliths. What are tonsilloliths? These are stones in the crypts. Then tonsillar abscesses and cysts. So these are the complications of tonsillitis, that is chronic tonsillitis.